Fox 59 has learned that Carroll County counselors estimate it will cost $2.1 million. That's to hold the Delphi double murder trial of Richard Allen. The council has published that notice, while attorneys now agree on which counties they think should provide these jurors for the trial. Fox 59's Russ McQuaid has been on top of this story from the very beginning, and he joins us now live with an update on not just the cost, but also this pursuit for justice in the Delphi case.
And good afternoon. There's only about 20,000 people in Carroll County. About 3,000 of them live in Delphi and preparing for a complicated double murder case of two teenage girls almost 6 years ago. And that would be in the making ever since that time. Well, certainly that would be an arduous undertaking for any community in Indiana. The murders of Abby Williams and Libby German near the Monon High Bridge east of Delphi in February of 2017 put in motion a massive investigation and search for evidence that will be heard in a courtroom inside the Carroll County Courthouse, with jurors likely selected from either Allen or St. Joseph counties.
Having a case that is, I guess, that originates in a rural setting and bringing in urban jurors can be a problem when it comes to those jurors assessing the resources available to a small community.
Special Judge Fran Gull from Allen County can hold jury selection in either community, as both are about an hour and a half away from Delphi.
The decision to move the case, to move jurors from their home county to another county is always a difficult one. Does she let them go home on the weekends? That may also have a great bearing on their ability to move to another county.
Dozens, if not hundreds, of potential candidates could be called during jury selection in their hometowns, and those who are selected would be told to pack their bags for a week or more.
Obviously, young mothers or mothers with young children at home are not going to be well suited to sit on this jury. In fact, I think if you ask most jurors if they were volunteering to be sequestered that long, you're going to have a hard time finding any jurors willing to do that. It's a daunting task, and I do not see any way that this trial is really going to happen in the fall.
Prosecutor Nicholas McLeland has also told the county council he may have to hire another prosecutor to work with him on the case preparation. Court personnel could be looking anywhere from Monticello to Lafayette for enough hotel rooms and restaurants to support 16 jurors for a week or more. Dan?
Okay, Russ, thank you so much.